Who are your favorite YouTubers? Who's your favorite YouTuber? Who do you like watching the most? Do you guys like MrBeast? Who do you like? I like MrBeast. He's cool. I wouldn't say he's my favorite YouTuber because I really don't have like a favorite. I do like Ryan Trahan though. I do like what he does. Pete Z, which is a dope dude. Dope dude. I don't know. He's the only one that ever like left me on the edge of my seat watching one of his videos, and I just wish there were more of them. Obviously, he's breaking YouTube guidelines by doing the videos he was doing, unfortunately. But he had a great channel, very great channel. Grew super fast. What he should have did was made, he should have made a website called dingus.com, because YouTube is a little bit too sensitive for the type of content he was doing, and then YouTubers started to report about him saying that like you're not, like you shouldn't be doing this, you're stealing and and all this other stuff. You know, like when you get some success at something, people just start hating on you. That's what he was getting from all the way around, and then YouTube started messing with him, and for all I know his channel could be gone because I haven't seen him on my recommendation page in a very long time. But I'll look him up after this video for sure, because I want to see if he's got any new videos posted. Bro, I love his channel. It's hilarious. So basically what he does is he goes around and he's Peter Dingus is what he calls himself. He goes around and like he's international. So he tries to sneak into hotels and stay over the night. Like there's many different videos, but I'm saying like he'll try and sneak onto things. Like he tried to sneak into Disneyland. He tried to sneak into Nike like the Nike headquarters, and all this stuff. He just goes and goes and goes. Like he tries many different angles to finesse his way inside. It's just like if you were saying, I want to go see if I can get inside of a movie theater, and you walk up and say, yeah, I'm here to fix the bathroom, and then they let you through, and then you go watch a movie instead. Obviously, it's stealing, bro. I mean, when you think about it, it is stealing. But dude, it was like, especially the one where he, oh my God, this was the best. This one right here was literally the best. Where he decided to stay in a luxury motel. Oh my God, bro. So he's in this place, and he gets inside, and all of a sudden he's been there for like, you know, like maybe 5-10 minutes. He's jumping out of the bed. He's like, yes, yes, you know, doing his little victory dance. And he hears a knock on the door, bro. And it's the hotel people, bro. And he obviously doesn't answer. And then they just go away. They never came back. But dude, that's just the nerve-wracking, bro. Super nerve-wracking. He takes showers in there, and he, you know, jumps in their pool. Like, it's just a bunch of crazy stuff that he does. And to me, he's the only outlet I have for that. Like, there is no other channel I can watch that someone's doing that particular content. Obviously, it's dangerous content to even be doing or attempting. Dangerous for your channel, dangerous for legality reasons, especially doing it in some of the countries he's doing it in. But if you can get away with it, it's worth a watch. You know what I'm saying? It's worth the watch. And his thumbnail game is on point too. Like, in my opinion, you don't even need a thumbnail for that type of content, because it's crazy. As soon as someone sees it, addicting. And he had like 8, maybe 9 videos of that. And then he had to change it to like catching scammers and things like that. Then like things went like over the hill. And for me, I was like, I get why you're doing that, because the other content they've been warning you about. But it's time to pivot. You should have continued doing your content like that, but did a website, subscriptions. Subscribe to me per month to watch me go do crazy stuff out here. And it would have paid off at the end. It would have paid off. Especially if you guys ever heard of My House is Dirty. That guy that pranks people. Oh my God, bro. He does ruthless things. And I don't know how he's still on social media. These should have been banned But he has his own website where you can pay him $4.99 per month to see all of his pranks that are not on YouTube, that are not anywhere, and they go way further than what he actually shows you. And yeah, like, bro, he pushes it way too far, to a point of a fight almost every time. Oh my God, almost every time, bro. Anyways, yeah, that type of content, I would say, like, maybe you don't want to do all that, but doing a little harmless pranks, like going and stealing a hotel room. I don't know, I just think that thing is awesome. It's awesome. I know other people are like, no, bro, that's not cool. It's not cool because you don't want to do it. You're scared to do it. Everyone's scared to do it. I wouldn't do it. I don't think anybody should actually just go out of their way to do it. But if you decide to do it, bro, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Crazy. Anyways, yeah, obviously has crazy amounts of views. I'm sure his monetization is super low because entertainment doesn't pay you anything anymore. Comedy doesn't pay you anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's really only worth it if you do a subscription base to where your people pay you per month to be able to watch those videos that they're so addicted to. Now, you should give us a few free ones and then take it away by saying, hey, on this channel you're only going to see this, but over here you're going to see that, what you came for. And, you know, that's kind of like what Steve-O does. If you guys ever watched Steve-O, he has a lot of his specials that are behind paywalls first. Unless you go see him in real life, he has them all behind paywalls because why not? You know, you give them the people what they want, and they want to watch the craziest stuff, and we want to see Steve-O do crazier and crazier things. Well, if you really want that extreme stuff, all you got to do is go to his website, and it'll lead you to where you can go and pay through the paywall to watch these things. I personally think that there's a lot of gnarly content that I just don't want to see. I don't want to see sick and disgusting things. And that's what he's good at, is sick and disgusting things. Like, I seen him, he had like, oh God, I don't even want to think about it. But anyways, he had like 30-degree burns on someone somewhere, and it was healing, and had all this skin, and he took it off and ate it. Oh my God, I just want to throw up thinking about it, bro. Gosh, just things like that. Like, that's what I want to pay for? I don't want to pay for that. I'm good. I feel like the crew he came from literally took it as far as you could take it without having to go to where he's at right now, you know? And they did a lot of things that I think are super crazy, super disgusting, and I feel like you shouldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, dude, yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. It's a quick little 5 items, okay? That's what I'm talking about. It is an alky run. All right, cool. We're 10 minutes away. Not a bad deal. Let's go around the corner. But yeah, man. So I feel like, you know, I'm not sure where I was going with that. You know, about you and your favorite YouTubers or whatever. I just wanted to see who your favorite YouTubers are. Like, my favorite YouTuber's got to be Pete Z, bro. Just because he's the only one doing the stuff that he's doing now. Sure, he had to conform his content, which sucks, but you know, I still like him as a guy, as a person. He's still cool. I like him as a guy, you know what I'm saying? He's still great. He's still got it going on. Other than that, I watch MrBeast videos when they come out. I did my scroll through his page really quick and watched I watched a lot of his videos. And yeah, I just know if he came up to me and was like, hey man, I'll give you $100 for every video you've watched all the way through, he'd go through the list and be like, dang, pay. You know what I'm saying? I'd have a you know, a good amount of money for sure. Because I've watched a lot of his videos, you know. And just because, like, I wanted to see, like, how his progression has come. Now, there's some older videos where I was watching him, I was like, yeah, this is lame compared to where he's at now, you know. Because everything is so like, hey guys, we're gonna do it. Everything's like, you know, in your face. Everything's like, you know, overly edited and special effects. And the challenges are like getting ridiculous. Like, there's only so much things you can do, so he's finding that out now. And he's like, all right, guys, this is what we're going to do. Like, his last video, in my opinion, was the worst video I've seen to date. And I know people in the comment sections won't even agree because they're delusional. But I say it was trash. It was like them and all the YouTubers were going into like a little cave or whatever, and they were down there doing nonsense. The video sucked. Just sucked, you know? And which is okay. It is what it is. I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just more and more. I was surprised I didn't see KSI. And the reason why I didn't see KSI is because they brought Speed. And Speed and KSI might have an issue over his new song. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Da 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Had I made that song, if I personally made that song, I would feel like he did, for sure. Is it a good song? It's all right. It's a mediocre song. Like most people tell me, no matter how good of a song I come up with, they always say, yeah, it's all right. I mean, I like the beat. It's cool. This really just means it sucks. No one wants to hear it. They would never listen to it besides the time that I'm showing it to them. And it's at a bigger level. It's just, he's going to come to a point where he's got to either A, you have to buckle down and only be a rapper, which I don't think that'll work out for you. But if you really, really focus on rap and really drill down and make that your only focus, I think maybe you can get to a point where people start listening to your stuff just because you can flood them with music. And, you know, sooner or later, with enough practice, you're going to get good, you know? That's all I can really say. So that's one way you could do it. But all the way through, like, that song, I mean, dog, I let my wife listen to it. She loves rap music. I let my wife listen to it. I didn't say who it was. I just played it. So what do you think of this song? And she was like, I didn't like any of it. I didn't like I like the beat for sure, but I didn't like the rapper. I was like, why? Well, I didn't really like the, he's like, oh, the singing? He's like, yeah, I didn't like the singing. The rapping was all right. I don't know, like, it just wasn't me. I was like, if you're ranking from 1 to 10, what would you say? In my head, I was already thinking 6. She said 5. So, which I kind of already knew she would rank that like that. So yeah, KSI, I mean, your song is all right. And like I said, had I made that song, I would feel good about it too. But that's only because I like my own music. So I could tell, like, you're just me at a higher level when it comes down to being a rapper. Like, I am as good as you are. And that's not saying much. That's not saying much. I'm just saying, like, you're pretty good to a person who's not very good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know one day you might hear this and be like, dude, it's fight time. You know, I'm sure. Whatever, dog. You know, who cares, dog? Who cares? Run up. Get done up. I'm just kidding, bro. But for real, though. Low-key, that shit was not good, though. It was not good. It was not good. Like, I can't picture a day that I would find that song to be dope. And I want to listen to it right now. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. That's the only part I know, technically. I think you shouldn't have put Trippie Redd on there because he's an actual artist. So he does this professionally. So if the reason why you don't want to put him on there is because as soon as he came on, it kind of kicked it off. I was like, dang, like, that was dope. I was like, what I would have did if I was going to do that, I would have put him on the hook. I would never give him a verse because he made the song way better than it is. And I'm not even a Trippie Redd fan. Like, I'm just letting you know this off top. So I would have put him only on the hook, or I would have sold him the song. I don't even think he wants the song. But I feel like that would be good for Trippie Redd. That sounds like some Trippie Redd type of stuff. But, I mean, not really, but I'm just saying it sounds like Trippie Redd type of stuff, like, as in, like, it's, you know, like, it's something that he could work off of. It'd be a good base for him to work off of. And be like, oh, okay, cool. I like what the concept here. This is what I made it into. You know, and it would be way more dope than it is right now. It sounded like a rough draft that became a final. That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. I feel like if you had like a listener group and they just all listened to it and they were like, yeah, I mean, it's good, but, and then we could fix it from there, you know? So don't take it personal. I know you put your heart and soul into that, which is great. But like sometimes when you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Like I wouldn't accept Logan Paul to be a rapper. Boo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm sure he knows that. I didn't accept Jake Paul being whatever he was doing. I don't know if it was rap or whatever. But at least he made a listenable song. I did listen to it for 12 hours. So yeah, there's that. All right, guys, I can ramble on forever, ever, and ever. I appreciate you guys. If you got a little bit of value from it or you got a little bit of entertainment from it, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace!